Hello, it's your boy J4Peace back with another video, and today I want to talk about what was the best meta. Now, before we get into it, please like, share, subscribe, turn on notification bells for more content, and yeah. So, you guys, first of all, at first, you guys could share your opinions on this matter. What was your meta? Because it could depend on what era you started on. But for me personally, the the meta that was the worst for me, in my opinion, has to be like Aka Inu, bro. I don't know what, I just hated Aka Inu, bro. Like, I hated Aka Inu with a whole passion. Okay, I think that was the worst meta. Um, Honorable mentions go to Roger, Shanks, or whatever. But if I was to say the best meta, I think the best meta, in my opinion, had to have been when Yamato came out. Yeah, that is my that is my personal opinion. I think when Yamato came out, the hybrid Yamato, personally, that was probably the best meta we've had. Well, even before that, even when before hybrid Yamato released, we that was probably the best meta. In my opinion, it was all balanced. No, it was mostly a lot of EXs as well, but you can use a lot of bounty festivals as well. Um, some step ups if you're good, if you're skilled with them. Um, yeah, that's just my opinion. Today's meta, you still see a lot of diversity. I think, well, today's meta is also really good. I don't think it's just as good, but it's really good. We have the new Lawn Kid in this meta, so it's like, it's like a lot more Lawn Kids than per usual, but I'm not surprised. I'm pretty sure when the new EX comes, it's probably gonna be hopefully it's the same. Hopefully it's um hopefully it's the hopefully it's the same. But I kind of have some doubts. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I kind of have some doubts. I'm not even gonna lie. And yeah. Um for me, when I look at the metas like Roger, um Akainu, like, and Film Red Shanks, because Film Red Shanks meta, I think Film Red Shanks meta was pretty was pretty unbelievable. Like, to me personally, I expected him to be powerful, but for him to be so broken, it was just like, oh man, it was just like fuck. You know what I'm saying? It was just like he came in and he just absolutely nullified the meta. Me, I didn't feel the full effects of how bad it was, because I summoned for Film Red Shanks and I ended up getting him as well. I was lucky to get Film Red Shanks, and I had enough gems as well. And I didn't get to feel the effects of how truly devastating it was. But I did know that, like, there was tons of Film Red Shanks in the game. I think you will mostly feel the effects of the meta of how bad it was, unless you didn't have an EX, in my opinion. Like, if you didn't have an EX, you're not gonna realize how bad, like, how bad the meta was. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just not gonna realize how bad it was, you know. And me personally, for me, I think I think it's just based off nostalgia. Me personally, I think it's Aka Inu because I didn't have an EX at the time, and he was just powerful. He was powerful than Roger. He was powerful than Odin. Like, you know, you couldn't like, and there were so many Aka Inus per game. You couldn't really do anything. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't really do anything. You know what I'm saying? And I think it kind of just depends on where you started in the. It's kind of, well, your our opinions could basically be judged off of what time period we started the meta. You know you know what I'm saying? What place we started, what characters we had. Did you re-roll for the new EX? You know what I'm saying? So you didn't feel the full effects of it. You know, because I'm pretty sure when this new EX comes, hopefully it's not as, like, I hope it's somewhat balanced. Like, I hope that when Bandai they release the new EX, I know it's gonna be broken, but hopefully Bandai takes some consideration and they make him very powerful, but also make sure that there's some existing counter in the game that we can use against, you know what I'm saying, especially for the people that cannot afford Luffy, like they cannot avoid the new character that's coming in the meta, which is most likely going to be Gear 5 Luffy. Most likely, because of the major hint that we got at the end of the 100 million preview trailer. If you guys didn't see that preview or that little hint, you just go type in 100 million downloads trailer. You're just gonna see it. But yeah, hopefully they make them somewhat balanced in a way, because I personally do not want another Shanks sort of meta, because it literally made the game dead. There's already a hacker problem in the first place. You're not trying to make it any worse, in my opinion. Like, just try not to make it any worse. And you know, like, yeah, like, you're just trying not to make it any worse. And if I was to make a ranking of like if I was to like make a ranking of like the top like the worst metas, like like from worst to best, I wasn't there when this happened, but I heard that lots of people said that Blackbeard and Shanks meta was very horrible as well. I heard that was very horrible. I heard like it was just bad. Yeah, like I heard it was really I heard it was really really bad. So that's something to consider, but I wasn't there personally. So if I was to rank like probably like the worst meta, the worst top 4 worst metas, I'd have to be Shanks, Blackbeard, Filmer, Shanks, Roger and Rodin. You can say Roger and Odin, and Aka Inu. But I feel like we're in the best meta right now. Like right now we're kind of like not the best meta, because it's mostly EX dependent on, but like the meta like just before like Yamato and just before Yamato were some of the two best metas we've ever had. I hopefully get when Gear 5 comes out, it's kind of sort of balanced, but I kind of expect it to be broken. Like if it becomes broken or whatever, like just expect it. Like I like, you know what I'm saying, I expect the worst. I always expect the worst to come. Well, not in real life scale, God forbid, but you know, like I always like set the expectations low for Bandai personally. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, man. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. Please like, share, subscribe, turn on notification bells for more content. And yeah, stay blessed. Peace.